Hello, beautiful souls. Hi, I'm Amber. Welcome. So, this is your weekend reading for March 18th through 20th. I'm going to pull them randomly. I'm going to go with what I feel. There will be an extended of this on Patreon. And basically, we're going to talk about the energy for this weekend. Not a specific sign, but the actual energy and the shift and all that. So, we are going to start with Gemini. Okay, Gemini. So let's see what we have for you. We have empowerment and home. You know, it looks like you're working on yourself, your self-esteem, feeling good about what it is that you're doing, and more about focusing on making yourself feel safe, making your home feel lovely, making your career stable, the people around you reliable, all that kind of jazz. So we have the Tower in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Pentacles, and the Magician in reverse. Let me see. Yeah, you like your life the way that it is. I feel like there was confusion in the past, or there could be confusion this weekend. Like, there could have been, it's about clearing that out this weekend, not really focusing on it, not being in any kind of illusion, just doing what it is that makes you happy and what it is that you want to do, right? You like your path, you like where you're going, just because others don't mean that that should stop you. Okay. I feel like you've gone from having an unstable situation to wanting to have a more stable situation. It's like that you weren't putting in the effort to your life. You weren't doing the things that you wanted to do. There may be a bit of a setback, but that's okay. I feel like this weekend you may be a little bit like sad or feeling dejected or, wanting to go back to old friends and old situations because you're like, well, maybe I made some sort of mistake. But I feel like that takes away your power, right? So it's like realizing that you're on a good path, Gemini. You're doing the thing that you want to do. You may need to spend time at home or just spend time with yourself, building up your self-esteem, listening to music and dancing around the house, coloring your hair, doing something different, painting your nails, whatever that is. It's something that helps you feel more at home within yourself and confident within you. Okay, is your best bet this weekend. All right. So thank you for being here, Gemini. I love you so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye bye. Well, hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekend reading. Let's see what we have for you. We're going travel and whatever this is. Love. Oh. This is like feeling like you don't have enough love and support around you, and looking for it. Also, I feel like there's a need for you to find different things that you love or different things that induce happiness in you. So finding new hobbies, anything like that, okay? If you're going on a date, it doesn't look too good. It just looks like it's going to be boring. But you're going to like the place that you go to, if that makes any sense. So we have Temperance and Chariot at the bottom. Four of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. It's almost like you're going to do something this weekend, like go on a date or go visit someone or plan something. And it either A, it doesn't happen, okay? And you have to get over it. Or you go to a place with someone like a date and the date doesn't go well, but I feel like you like the place or you like the experience, okay? Yeah, it's like you don't want to miss an opportunity, Aquarius, so you're just going to do something. It's kind of like getting you out of your comfort zone, finding something to do. Maybe it's a hobby, whatever it is, you're trying something new. You're anticipating that it's going to be good. You're anticipating that the situation's going to work out. Okay. But I feel like you end up being like, yeah, I mean, I do like the experience. I do like that I did something new. It's like you should appreciate that part. But I don't feel like this is something you're going to hold on to or something you're going to do for the long term. Okay. Like this isn't a person that you're going to deal with for the long term. This could be something as simple as watching a new TV show and liking the fact that you started a new TV show, but not wanting to continue to watch it. Okay. It could really just be that simple. Okay. So Aquarius, I love you so much and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hello, Aries. Welcome to your weekend reading from March 18th through 20th. Hope you're amazing. So let's see what we have for you this weekend. I'm being directed over this way. We have manifestation and you're ready. Okay. It's time for you to get started on some projects. I feel like for you, it's about a change in your life. Like there's something that you need to get the ball rolling on and it's time to do it. Okay. The time is now. There is no better time than now is what I'm getting. Okay. Just start it, make it happen. You have lots of things to accomplish, you know? Don't let anything hold you back right now. This is the weekend of getting your head right so you can get started on your life, okay? 3 of Cups and the 2 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, it could be that you need to leave somebody behind. This could be a relationship and this could be a friend as well. This is a person that doesn't think of you as that thing in their life, like as that best friend, as that sister, as that brother, as that wife, as that boyfriend. You know what I mean? They don't think of you that way that they should, is what I'm getting. Okay. And it's like you need to see that and not stand in the middle of making the decisions that you need to make. Okay. Based on that. So this is like a reality check of what is going on and seeing the truth and knowing the truth and accepting that as truth. Okay. I feel like you just want to be happy and you look at the past and how things were as happy. So this could be like past relationships as well. And you're like, well, we were happy at one point, you know, but that was we were. So you're going into a different phase now where like what made you happy once before is not going to make you happy in the future. So it's time for you to just accept it emotionally and walk away from it. Okay. So in between here is the 2 of Cups. So it tells me that it's a relationship or a combination of a friendship, something where you felt like they were a part of your life for a long time. But it's time for you to walk away from that. I feel like there's a little bit of not knowing where to start this weekend. So it's a little bit off-putting, but you're ready to start tackling the project. You know, I'm not saying you're going to have all the answers. I don't see that this weekend, but it's time for you to like start the ball rolling. Okay. So Aries, I love you and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye. Well, hello, Libra. Welcome to your weekend reading for the 18th through 20th of March. So let's see what we have for you. We have 2 cards. Meditation brings answers and compromise. Oh, Libra, it's time for you to stop overthinking something. You're overthinking something and it's kind of like in your mind, you're talking yourself out of something because you're overthinking it. Okay. It's like you need to know that if this is about a person, you're going to have differences. Okay. It doesn't mean that you need to not approach someone or start a friendship or whatever it is that you want to do because there are differences. I just feel like you're talking yourself out of something that could be beneficial to you in the future, whether relationship, work, school, whatever. We have the Knight of Swords, the 8 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the 3 of Wands and the 5 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. You're hindering your own direction. because you're overthinking, and it's affecting your movements. It's affecting you doing something because you're overthinking it. You keep waiting until next time, next time, next time, next time. But when will next time be? Okay, because I feel like this has been going on for quite some time. For those of you talking to someone, I feel like there is more communication. Like, I feel like you have the urge to communicate something or say something to someone, but for some reason you're not. It's like you need to be direct, but you're not being direct for some reason. For those of you, it's different for different people. But there's some reason why you're not. And it's like you need to walk away from sort of muting yourself, right? So you can find love, so you can find happiness, so you can be happy, you know? Everything isn't 100% perfect. Everything isn't going to line up all the time at the beginning. There's too many questions for it to line up, is what I'm saying. Okay. So let me give you an example. Let's say you want to go back to school and you went to financial aid and they told you, oh, you got to handle this first before you do financial aid. And you're like, oh, I don't want to do that. That seems like too much work. So maybe that's a sign from the universe for me not to do it. And it's not a sign. It just means that you need to buckle down, get it done, and then you can go to school, right? But I feel like in this example, you're using that as an excuse not to do it. Same thing if you're looking to be interested in a person and you're like, oh, they said that they don't like tall people and I'm tall. It doesn't mean that they don't like tall people. I'm going to be honest. Sometimes people just talk, okay? But it's something in that nature. It's like you need to just express yourself, Libra. You need to do what you feel like you need to do and not suppress your voice. That's all that I'm saying, okay? Because I feel like it's working to your detriment and not your benefit, okay? So I love you, Libra, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye. Well, hello, Pisces. Welcome to your weekend update for March 18th through 20th. So let's see what we have for you. Pisces, stop trying to do things alone, okay? I feel like you have a good support system, or it's time to go see a therapist or a doctor or something if something is hurting you, okay? It's like, I'm hearing like professional or spiritual help. If you need to talk to a pastor or a spiritual leader or get a reading done, whatever that is for you, okay? It's like it's time for you to do that and stop trying to do it on your own, okay? Because we have our limits, we have our limits of what we know and what we have experienced, okay? So it's like you need to get some outside consideration, I guess. Okay. Or consider outside help. King of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, Fool, 3 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're holding in emotions or holding in feelings, and you've been doing that for a long time, trying to maintain. That's what this is saying to me. You're trying to maintain. I feel like you're prioritizing what's important. It's like saying that maybe you had a heartbreak and you're trying to focus on career because you need to build up your independence. Yeah, that's fine, but all that heartbreak energy is just kind of mustering under the surface while you're doing that. And it could be affecting your job search. It could be affecting you doing your spring cleaning, whatever that is for you. So, yeah, I feel like you're not expressing yourself, and it's kind of hindering you in moving forward. And it's time for you to finally break free of that so you can be free of that energy. So it's like getting something off of your chest. Considering getting help with that. If you can't do that on your own, which I do, I feel like you need that support. So you can be free of it. It's really about you being free of it. Okay. So you can do the things that you need to do. It's literally that simple. Okay. For some of you need to go ahead and break up with someone or go ahead and separate yourself. Some of you need to start writing your feelings and your emotions down, because it almost feels like an internal tornado that's about to start ripping through if you don't take care of it. Okay. I mean, I commend you for trying to do it on your own, but sometimes we have a limit, okay? And I feel like that's where you are at this point, okay? So, I love you, Pisces, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekend update for March 18th through 20th or beyond that. This is just the check-in for the weekend. So let's see what we have for you. I was geared towards both of these cards here, so I'm going to pull them both. The situation will improve and no. I feel like you need to stay positive, Scorpio. It looks as though things are not getting better. Okay. This is saying don't take any abrupt action. So I feel like you need to hold it off a little bit. Because I feel like you want to say something or maybe lash out about something and you need to just chill for a second. It's almost like things will reveal themselves. For some of you, there's something that's going to reveal itself. And for some of you, you just need to be patient because things will change. Okay? Yeah. It's like you see things falling apart or something not working out the way that you planned it to work out. And that's making you nervous. It's making you want to kind of like scramble and fix things or scramble and get yourself out of it. One of the two, right? But it's almost like you just need to wait it out and see what's going to happen. You need to remain confident during this time, you know, but I feel like you're like, my boundaries are being tested. I don't like the way this makes me feel in a very dramatic sort of way. It's like your emotions or your feelings are being affected largely by the way things are moving or someone's actions. Okay. And it's, yeah, I'm telling you, you need to like ignore it for right now. Of course, you're going to have some sort of feelings about it and you're feeling like, oh, I'm not honoring myself or my feelings, but sometimes you just gotta be quiet. Sometimes you just gotta be humble, you know, when you don't want to be. This is one of those moments. That's exactly what it is. It's like you have to let it kind of fall on its own without you being the director of the fall. And when the fall happens, I feel with all my heart, Scorpio, that it will fall into the place that it needs to fall into, okay, without your help. All right. So I love you and I will talk to you later. Bye bye. Well, hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your weekend update for March 18th through 20th. So let's see what we have for you. Boundaries and this one. Within the next few months. Okay. I feel like you're gonna feel blocked. You feel blocked, but you're not. Okay. There to me looks like you're working on something and you would love to see the immediate return of your hard work. So, you know, naturally you want to adjust or make changes or act on your self-awareness, you know, like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that. But it's happening. It's just taking a longer time to happen, but it's happening is what I'm getting from this. Okay. So definitely pay attention to your self-awareness. Know what you will and will not allow. Also, for those of you dealing with someone in a relationship or a relationship type of issue or friendship as well, I feel like you need to stand your ground and things will get better. Okay, especially a friendship. I'm getting this vibe about a friendship or like a family interaction. Okay. It's like you need to stand up for how you want to be treated or how you want the relationship to be. And eventually that person will catch on. Okay. Yes. So Capricorn, Six of Pentacles, Hangman in reverse, Knight of Wands. We have the Page of Cups and the King of Swords. Yeah, unfortunately, you don't have the answers to this specific situation. You're dealing with someone that's kind of hard-headed or hard to understand, or a situation that's hard to understand. It's like you can't book learn this situation. You can't. It's all about interaction, you know? Yeah, it's all about interaction and just somebody getting the hint. So don't apologize. Don't apologize and keep doing what you're doing like if this is business, okay? Eventually it's going to catch on. You just need to stay steadfast in what it is that you're doing, okay? It's interesting because it's like you're almost giving someone a gift by allowing them to occupy your space, and that sounds so weird. But it's like, realize how magical and important you are as an individual, and you know that in business, in career, you're like, I have so much to offer. I'm a wonderful employee. I'm a wonderful friend. I'm a wonderful brother. I'm a wonderful girlfriend, you know? And understand that in a humble way, okay? I feel like you are reaping the benefits now. It's just that you have to be kind of a martyr, if that's the word that I want to use. You know, you kind of are, you're slowly going to see the change. You'll see something this weekend, though, which is why this Hangman comes up in reverse. You'll see something. It's not going to be big, but you'll see something. You'll see your work paying off, okay? And then it's just going to pick up from there. So I see opportunities. I see someone deciding to, in the future, to say their piece to you or come towards you more closer. And I feel like it's because you're being that martyr and because you're being kind and soft and not judgmental that it's working out. You know, it's like you're going to get it the way that fits you the best. Not exactly how you want it, but the way that fits you the best. If you stand by what you believe, but also in a kind and patient way. Okay? Easy peasy, Capricorn. Thank you so much. I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your weekend reading. This is for March 18th through 20th. This is like an update during the weekend. Something that Spirit wants to tell you. So, Virgo, let's get into it. You're not sure about something. That's for dang sure. You're not sure about something because you don't know clearly yes or no. Obviously, it's on your mind. So you want to. You're interested in whatever it is. But you're not clearly in a yes or no. That's it. That's it. Because they're telling me it could be about a person. For some of you it is, but it's, I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay, so the Chariot, the Hermit, Ten of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. I'm hearing on and off. So you may have been dealing with someone and it's been on and off. It's been weird. But there's always fire between you. Interesting. There's always fire between you. There's always movement between you, but it's up and down. Up and down, on and off, fighting, not fighting, liking each other, not liking each other, something like that. And you're worried because you want something stable. You want something reliable, someone with those qualities, and you're not sure all in all because of the past and because of the turbulence if it's going to be like that or not. Um all I can tell you though is you always seem to find each other. There's a draw towards each other for sure. Okay? When it's good, it's good. I can see that. Um but you need more time to think. You need more time to think. Uh you just want to be happy. And this is what's going to happen eventually, Virgo, cuz this is what I'm seeing. You need more time to think, to be sure, because that's what you need as an individual to make the decisions you need to make. But I feel like this person makes you happy enough that you're going to say yes. You're just hesitating to say yes. But that's where it's going. Okay? Because it's going to be one of those why not scenarios. That's what I see. Okay? So I love you, Virgo. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your weekend update. March 18th through 20th. Around that area, around that time, I should say. So let's see what we have for you. I am geared toward this card over here. I just cannot stop looking at it. New beginnings, and yes. You've been hesitant about something, Taurus, and you need to do it, okay? I'm almost thinking this is a business or a career situation, okay? I feel like you need to be patient. It's almost one of those feelings of like you just need to start somewhere, okay? Even if you like start drawing up a plan or writing things down and you don't actually do it right now, that's still something. That's still something, okay? Three of Pentacles, the Devil, Hangman, Eight of Swords, and what is this? The Two of Swords. Yeah. So this weekend, it's time for you to make some sort of decision on something or some sort of movement. As I said before, this is definitely something you've been thinking about. And the only thing that's really been holding you back is yourself. That's it. You're fully capable of doing it. But I feel like this weekend will be the weekend where you start writing things down or making some sort of plan. That's the step. It's less about action right now and more about planning or prep. Okay. I feel like you've been thinking about it a lot or talking about it with friends or somebody at work a lot about some sort of idea you have. And I feel like this person or these people have been helping you put together a plan in your mind without them knowing it. It's like they're supporting you in a way that's making you feel more confident. Okay. You may be worried about, this is also seminars too. Maybe you taking seminars or classes or been reading things and it's kind of boosting you up a little bit, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I feel like you're gathering together a lot of ideas. It's almost like things are happening or you're interacting with people that are helping you gather more ideas and information. So yeah, this weekend, I feel like you feel just confident enough to step out of the thinking phase of things and start making plans, taking action, writing down a plan, putting together a business plan, something like that. It could be something as small as starting, like signing up for a LLC or something like that. With the name or registering the name. It could be literally that simple. I don't feel like you diving deep into it, but you're definitely getting started. Okay. You're at like step 1 through 2, you know? Okay. So Taurus, that's it actually. Yeah. Also, if somebody asks you to do something, just say yes. If somebody asks you as a friend to like come over and play cards, say yes. Okay. I feel like they're trying to maybe you weren't talking, or maybe you had a weird type of interaction and they're trying to move past that. Okay? So allow them to do so. Okay? All right. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Well, hello, Leo. Welcome to your weekend reading. This is March 18th through 20th, so somewhere around that general area, whatever energy is around there for you. And let go. You're not gonna like this. This is about growing up. Um, it's time to move on. Uh, yeah. For those of you who want to be an artist and you've been trying to be an artist since you were like 10 and you're 45 and your spouse needs you to be more active participant at home, you know, it feels like that. And I'm not saying give up on your dreams and your hobbies, but it's like you gotta buckle down right now. And to you, it feels detrimental. Like it's like, why? That's not fair. Um, but it's like you need to get your idealism, I guess, under control. Um, that's what it feels like. I'm not saying give up on it, but it's like you need to get it under control or make it a little bit more realistic. Okay. Four of Wands, the Hangman, the Devil. Yeah. The Star and the Tower. Yeah. Um, Also, something may have fell through, like a relationship as well. But it's like it's time for you to let something go. It's not beneficial to you anymore. The dream has passed. This is a hard message because this is not something that people want to hear, which is why I took that deep breath, Leo. It's like the moment has passed. Um, it's like a slap in the face of reality, unfortunately. I'm also hearing like you thought you were going to go back to how things were normal, but this is the new normal. I don't know what that means. That's for somebody specific, I'm sure. Um, but anyway, into the cards. Yeah, like life hasn't been perfect with this Four of Wands in reverse. It's been steady, but it hasn't been perfect. And I feel like you want to go back to when things were perfect, maybe in the past, or when you felt like things were just perfect for you, like things were great, right? But it's almost like you have grown up enough now or gotten wiser to know that that was the past and that was what was. What is something new, okay? It's like you need to leave something behind, or some ideal or some person or some situation behind, so it can stop being a blockage for you, which means that your life's going to change. Your life's going to get better. The Tower always comes up when there's something that needs to be like knocked out, knocked down, and restructured in a different way. But it's time for it to happen. You can't control it. Like you can put it off and you can make it hard, but it's going to happen regardless. And that's what this looks like, Leo. Okay? So I love you so much, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Well, hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekend reading for March 18th through 20th. Now, this is the energy that's surrounding that weekend for you. I feel like you're deciding not to go back to someone or not to continue a reconciliation. It just doesn't, something doesn't feel right. Okay. I feel like you're backing out of something. Because it just doesn't feel fair. Or maybe someone is doing something to you that isn't fair. You need to pay attention to it. Okay. Yeah, I feel like, okay. So how this is going is at first you may have felt bad, or you didn't want something to end, or someone didn't want something to end with you. Okay. But I feel like it's taking away from what you believe, you know, your pride, your rights, your, what you feel is right, you know, or it's making you feel not good. And those are important. Those are important to pay attention to those things, Sagittarius. So you definitely walked away from something in the past, but it had an emotional connection to you, and I feel like you reconnected with it, or this person like contact you, or they are going to. Okay. But I feel like you're going to walk away. There's no point. It's like you need to sever ties, or you need to sever what's going on. It's something about the way this person's going to communicate with you, and how abrupt and how straightforward they are, kind of without thinking about you and your feelings. Okay. I feel like that is the impact here, is you're like, you're not thinking about me and how I feel. The wound is still there. We can't glaze over it. We can't glaze over the situation. It's almost like you feel like you're not being heard or respected the way that you're supposed to be. Okay. That's it. That was simple and easy. Well, Sagittarius, thank you for being here. I love you. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Hello, Cancer. Last but definitely not least, it's your turn. This is the weekend reading from March 18th through 20th. Now, this is an update of the energy around that time. So it may not be specifically about your weekend, okay? But it's just like an update or something that you need to know. How did I know you were going to get this? At these two. Remain positive, willpower, and good luck. Okay. You might not trust luck right now, but you can trust yourself. That's what I'll say. Okay. If you put your all into something, if you want something to happen, it's going to happen. But if you basing it just on luck, or just on maybe not, like I'm going to flip a coin, I feel like it's not going to be as effective. You won't be able to manifest as much as if you realize that you hold the power and you can make it happen. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Page of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the Justice. Yeah. This has something to do with career, money. You're not really sure. You're in a situation that's not fair. This could be mistreatment at work, or just not being happy at work, or the way your money situation is, or just feeling like a lot of things are hitting you at once. Okay. But you have an idea. Whatever this idea is, it's good. You're taking a step into something that is a positive thing for you. Okay. Now, keep in mind that either this weekend, or I almost feel like it's before this weekend, things are starting to step up. Okay. And it's going to be like a lot of things coming at you, but you need to be on the ball. Okay. You need to be on the ball. You need to know that you can do it. You need to make it happen, because you can. Okay. This Page of Cups, I'm going to pull another card. Yeah. So I feel like something isn't, this is your emotions, or this is somebody else's emotions, because it's so light. It's so light, this energy. So this is someone not being positive. It's kind of like somebody really believes in you, but they're a little bit hesitant because they're afraid. It's something like that. Or it's like an unsettling type of situation that you have to move on from. So if you're going to another job, it's like this job that you were at is not going to be the best or ideal situation, and you don't need to make up for the slack. It's just like you need to get through it until you can get out of there, because I feel like you're going to move on with your life. Whatever this little thing is, it's not even going to matter, okay, in the scheme of things. So focus more on what it is that you're trying to do and what it is that you're trying to accomplish, Cancer, and leave this little thing in the shadows where it needs to be. Okay. Don't let this negative energy hook onto the fact that you're maybe having financial issues or something isn't fair. You got something really good happening, and that's what you need to focus on, is making this a reality. Okay. So I love you, Cancer. I love you. I'll talk to you later, okay? Bye bye.